On the 1st of October, submissions closed for the Foreign Affairs, Defence and Trade Legislation Committee inquiry into the Defence Amendment Defence Honours Awards Appeals Tribunal Bill of 2025, with a report due at the end of this month. Speaker, today I call out the Albanese Government's attempt to curtail the review's timeframes for the Defence Honours Awards and Appeals Tribunal, which will potentially limit the awards of honours to ADF personnel to conflicts occurring within the last 20 years. I stand with my coalition colleagues who say there should not be a time limit for acknowledging the service of our ADF veterans and recognising the valiant services of our diggers from as far back as World War II, which should continue to be the remit of the Defence Honours and Appeals Tribunal. I take this opportunity to refer to what I consider the very valued opinion of O'Connor constituent, retired Army Major Neil MacArthur, that's Mac, Jensen, OAM. Mac recently stressed to me how important it is that no constraints be put on these processes, citing the recent posthumous granting of a Victoria Cross Medal to Richard Norden, awarded retrospectively for his services in the Vietnam War. Norden was previously awarded a Distinguished Conduct Medal on the 10th of December 1968 for his valiant actions during a 14th of May 68 ambush, which saw the 19-year-old using an enemy weapon to cover his commander and retrieve the body of a fallen comrade. Norden died in 1972, but thanks to the dogged determination of his former officers through the Defence Honours and Awards Appeals Tribunal, Norden was finally recommended for a Victoria Cross, which was approved by King Charles III on the 1st of November 2024. The Prime Minister, together with the Governor-General, Sam Mostyn, announced this posthumous award on Remembrance Day last year at the Australian War Memorial. So it beggars belief that Mr Albanese supports this bill to curtail the activities of the Tribunal in a way that would have prevented Norden's case from being reviewed and his belated award of the Victoria Cross. Mac Jensen maintains it is important that advocacy for the recognition of bravery in historic conflicts continue, and cited another example of World War II Ordinary Seaman Teddy Sheehan, who on the 1st of December 1942, despite being wounded, strapped himself into a gun of HMAS Armidale and fired at the enemy, distracting them from attacking his defenceless shipmates in the water. Teddy valiantly continued to fire until his ship sank, taking him to his death. Teddy was posthumously awarded the first ever Royal Navy Victoria Cross in Australia's history in August 2020, 78 years after the event. This was thanks to the uncovering of new evidence by the Defence Honours and Appeals Tribunal panel, together with a public campaign and the overruling of previous rejections of the recommendation he received this honour. As Max says, serving diggers need to know that conspicuous valour in action and military service in general will always be recognised.